we're back. We're back. 2 weeks have passed for you. Less than 2 minutes have passed for me. Funny how time works. Here's Yorkie. Here's Zach, who the revelation from last week was that I've been his friend ever since he was a child, which is kind of cool. And that we're competing for Emily. I don't know if Emily is interested in either of us anymore, but we are competing regardless. We've arrived at Harry's mansion. I look forward to seeing what's inside. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with the series. The very stretched out, oh so stretched out, spaced out series of Deadly Premonition. Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
All right. Excellent. This feels like it could turn into a dungeon. Please play. Please play. Oh, it's a secret door thing. Nice. Eh?
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
That rhymed.
Yes?
The timing is now to me, Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and alert. The timing is now and not tomorrow. If you miss, you'll feel sorrow. Ah, yes, good. Those rhyme. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door. If you get tired or become famished, what we have, please use as yours. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. My arrival at this mansion was rather timely. See you soon. See you in 10. I like your style. Perhaps we can be friends. The end. Okay. Let's just have a little... Let's do a little investigating, shall we? Musical notes, it appears. What have we here? Symphony number 3, Oroika. Symphony number 5, Fate. Symphony number 6, Pastoral. Of the multitude of musical scores, these 3 are the only ones left open. If Harry did this, it must have a meaning. I suspect there's a puzzle waiting in the wings. Another save point. Very, very odd. These guys look like Australian bushrangers from days long gone. Well, I mean, let's go in, I guess. I don't know if I should have looked around more beforehand. Aha. It's locked. We're going to have to figure this out. All right. Okay, what is this? Umbrella for the guest room number 2. There's going to be an umbrella puzzle. We can rest if we get tired. High quality beef. Waiting in the guest room. Rather opulent guest room. I've just noticed that it's a smaller bed than the one Yorkie has in his hotel, and it's kind of a floor bed, almost a little futon-y. Do we need to shave? I don't think so. No mirror. No mirror here. Little odd for something so opulent. Never mind. I'm getting flashbacks of the squirrel key situation. Umbrella for the guest room number 3. Okay. Okay. I think we might need to do something along the lines of getting the umbrellas that match with the symphonies. That's what I'm picking up from this. What, a courtyard? Oh. Hey, what is that? I thought that was the symbol. Harry's just behind this wall, hey? What?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Yes, we're going to have to give these men umbrellas, hey? A statue, cavalry. Apparently, it looks like something that was meant to hold something. A Springfield rifle, perhaps? Okay. So there is 3. I believe... Let me just run back real quick to the note about the symphonies. Three, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. Oh, it's inverse. No, we don't need that. Imagine having such a large place that you have 6 guest rooms. You're doing well enough if you have 1 guest room that you can just spare for guests and not for some business of your own. 3, 5, 6, right? I believe so. My memory. My wretched memory. My diabolical memory. My ghastly memory. 6? 6? Yes, let's go. Marvelous. I probably should have been looking around a little more diligently for items, but whatever. We're making progress in this title, you see. I really enjoyed how much backstory I got last episode. Oops, let's go into the courtyard, I believe. I felt like it was necessary at this point to feel a little more connected to the characters. So I'm going to go with this one being 3. Nice. That means you did the right thing, boy. Jolly good, boy. 1 more umbrella before you receive your reward. 6. Yes. What will my reward be, I wonder? Just unlocking the door. Yeah, okay. Okay. What a pain in the ass if you're in a rush to get into that room. Like if you were like imagine that's your bedroom and it comes with an ensuite. That's the only bathroom in the house and you're running home. You've been busting. And you got to do a fucking umbrella puzzle every time. Unreal. So let's see what Harry's up to in his quarters. He's the guy that spoke to us in our dream, isn't he? I recognize from these things. Very interesting. Mate, you could have just done it for me. If you're going to follow. Why the games, Harry?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared.
Fair.
Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
Imagine having that ability.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Wow. I've never really met anyone who doesn't like tea. I've met people who don't drink tea a lot because they like other things more. But to not like it at all, it's interesting.
Some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired.
Are you trying to
So says Mr. Stewart.
drug me? You trying to drug Yorkie? Oh,
Harry.
bombshell.
Where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York
Song's
Morgan,
badass.
those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
You must get there post haste.
More seeds are there you will
Damn.
see when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Okay. You could just tell me
Harry,
because
so you like to play games.
you're obstructing a fucking investigation.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation.
Most crowded
So says Mr.
and
Stewart.
most quiet.
All right.
And gives a
So
cold
you're not
sensation.
going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Crowded and quiet, and it's a cold location. Tea break. That was a short chapter. But okay. It's crowded and quiet and cold. The morgue.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin.
It's
A
the
crowded
fucking morgue.
place, and yet it is very quiet there.
It has to be.
Have you figured it out, Zach?
Bang, bang, bang. It's the York. It's the York. It's the morgue, York.
Must be the graveyard.
Oh, shit.
There's
was
lots
close.
of people there, but none of them can speak.
I was close.
You see?
I thought the
let's
morgue
get
because
going
it's
to the
cold.
graveyard.
But I guess it's cold because everyone's dead. Damn, I was close though, Yorkie. Alright. Okay. So, the graveyard. Let's go. I believe I've seen the graveyard on my adventures. Yeah, okay. Could we... Nah. I was thinking maybe we could go through that road there. Just continue this way. Talk to me, Yorkie.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked. We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach?
Who was it?
It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside. It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside.
Wow.
And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
Yes, we
I'll
were.
never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg pop.
The Ramones.
The
Blitzkrieg pop.
That
Bombing
song
in a
still
straight
makes me
line.
feel good. That's a sign of a classic.
Yeah.
It's amazing I got in without being asked for ID.
Yeah, it does
Those
make me
are
feel
the
good, that song.
days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century.
Yep. A lot of music, but
Let's hope
punk
they're
for
still
sure.
rocking on wherever they are.
I think jazz too. And rock in general. Hip hop. Dance, electronic music also. A lot of good music came out of the 20th century. Let's hang a right here. I like our little chats, Yorkie. Keep me company in this trash heap of a game. Oh. at 15 FPS. Sometimes it's weird in games, like how... Like, I understand in some games when the frame rate drops, particularly on PS, because I'm playing this on PS3. You see it on Switch too, which is essentially a souped up PS3. But sometimes I wonder what it was that caused the frame rate to drop. Like, if there's lots going on, if it's really busy or something's in the distance and it's like sort of animated in the distance, I can kind of understand. It's, rendering weirdly or the frame rate dropping. But earlier, I think it was last episode, Emily was just standing by a car in a very, like, not detailed car park and moving around at like 3 frames per second. It's just weird. I wonder why. Here we are. Not the longest journey. Some might say a nice journey even.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
I thought it was the morgue. I really thought I was smart when I got that. How cold is it though? Wait, have we met this guy?
Hey, Brian.
Oh.
Agent. Mr. Agent.
Right at the start, right?
Oh, not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
A little game, yes. Do you like to play games?
A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian.
Are you
The fun
a
is
zombie?
about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Oh, I think we've seen this before.
Seeds.
The blatantly red tree.
Red seeds? That tree does.
Probably didn't need
And that one too. All
to ask him for that. Probably could have just looked around. But, Oh, no. Not the music. Give me that green tomato. Oh, no. We're about to enter some bullshit. Look at that frame rate. Look at that. Why with the green apple? It's so weird. Right, let's get in here. Can I think I have to shoot it. No? Maybe not. How do... Motherfucker. Do I have to... Can I just be like, mate, help me open it? Or do I have to do some... Why the fuck? Why? Why? For what reason? What is the reason for this? Why? Yeah. Yep. Alright, well. Probably should have spoken to that dude a little more. Here we are in, back in gameplay mode. Gameplay. Whoa, did someone shoot me? Did he fucking shoot me just then? That dude's got a gun! Why are you so loud? Holy shit, I'm about to die. Unbelievable.
Nice shot.
You know what? I'm out of here. What the fuck? You know what? I'm out of here. This is some bullshit. Yeah, we don't need this in our lives. Oh my god. They're just infinitely spawning. I guess it is the graveyard. Is that all I have? Jesus. What? What? Jesus. What? Shit. No, no, no. Can I? Chaos, and it's so loud. Oh my god, just let me through here. Oh my god, shooting a fucking thing to get through it. Alright, it's time to run. It's time to run. Worst guns in history. What? What? Push. Could have just asked the dude for the fucking keys to the joint, but whatever. Alright, we made it. That was so weird. So,
Mission accomplished.
we did it.
Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Bloody better. Got shot at.
But you know about these seeds. They were right here under my nose.
Yes.
It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool. We're
Interesting.
learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Interesting metaphor. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Is that a dog? It's not an angry dog, is it? You a friendly dog? I guess you're friendly enough. Damn. Scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I guess we should see what this is all about. I'm realizing now that it's probably a good idea to have left foot bone. Interesting.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yes, it may be a side quest, Yorkie. You never know. How did you... Alright, never mind. Let's leave. Can I just go out the front gate this time? Can I... Alright, let's run. I don't want to die. Wait, nothing now? This is... I still don't know if they're going to ever explain it. The random appearance of zombies. Alright. At least that was a short little random zombie area. Hey Brian, did you see those zombies, man? Are you one? By the way. Bad seeds. I won't touch them. Right on. Well, see you next time. Good chat. Let's go see Harry again. What is this? It's grave been dug up? Why would anyone do such a thing? Necrophilia would be my answer. Or perhaps just simple grave robbing. Probably more common, a little less twisted. Still kind of twisted. Get in the car. Okay, okay. So back to Harry's we go. I'm expecting revelations. I demand revelations. Even. Nothing here has gotten me much closer to who I think the killer could be. Maybe it's a group. You know, thinking about the end of what we saw at the end of last chapter. We'll get back to it. Let's listen to Yorkie. More important stuff. Let's talk to Yorkie.
So, Zach. About Emma.
Yes, the juicy
My
goss.
first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
I've noticed.
Did you make a move on her?
No, but I will.
No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way.
York.
But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
Ooh, tell me
I
more.
really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies.
You're goddamn right I am.
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
I don't know if I can share that secret with you, Yorkie. It's a subtle recipe. There's no one answer to that question. It's just soft people skills, I would say, would be the easy answer. And the ability to mythologize yourself helps in a way that seems unintentional. I'll be releasing my self-help book over the coming months. It's really a guide to legal psychopathy. Legal psychopathy with Porto. How to slay people in the bedroom. Jesus. Alright, we're here. Not a moment too soon. Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Yes.
Finally, you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
I thought I was rather prompt. That's about as quickly as I've achieved anything in this game. That was like a little 10-minute interlude. Please don't make me do the umbrella shit game. Such mystery. Did he turn that the other way around?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh! Just ignore the fact that that just materialized before our very eyes. Oh no. Oh no, is this another thing? This is another thing, isn't it? Always with the games, Harry, huh? Always with the games. Moonlight, Appassionata, Les Adois. Adieu, probably. Adieu. 14, 23, 26. It's going to be different this time, I can tell. 14, 23, 26. 14, 23, 26. Can of pineapples in the toilet. Nothing sus. They're stacked on the toilet seat. It's interesting. And it's made me forget 14, 23, 26. Is that it? God damn it. Let's read again. I suspect this one's going to be a little more of a dick around. Like, it might not even be the 14, 23, 26. It might be the titles. Perhaps. Potentially. Well. There we go. Whoa. Alright now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Curious. Okay. Huh. Let's push this one up here. I hope it tells me when I've locked. Yeah, good. I think we need to push these onto the correct number combinations, you know? So 10, 4. I'm probably doing this the long way, aren't I? I probably should have put this on 26. Ba-da! So while I do this, let's discuss the thing that happened at the end of, towards the end of the last episode, which was Kathy, I believe her name is, weeping with some other type of performer. And there was like a photo of the three of them kind of circled around, clearly the killer. So, is there some kind of sex cult going on? Maybe? Or maybe they're just a regular cult, a non-sex cult? I don't know. Like, she should know who it is then, right? Like, she would just know. Okay. We did it. It's like this millionaire ordered, like, when he wanted a new house, he ordered the Resident Evil style house, but had to get like a budget contractor to do it. He couldn't get like the cream of the crop Resident Evil architects. You had to get old Franco's cheap resi mansions. Frankie's budget Resident Evil mansions. Alright. We're basically the same. You'll barely notice the difference. Well. Men and women's clothing. That looks a lot like what George would wear. Just gonna throw that out there. Perhaps that's just his wardrobe. Very interesting though. Is it revelation time? Whoa! Alright. Okay. This is the luxury conservatory. Dramatic. I like it.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
No, the reveal.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere.
I have. We have.
And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
What do you know, mysterious billionaire?
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important.
I think preventing more murders might be important, though, to be honest.
50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communists
I knew it was the commies.
become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower.
Okay.
Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
Why has nobody said
The
this?
legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's
Oh,
nothing more
it's
than
the
folklore.
Okay.
The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
Okay. Unless they've been covering it up.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real.
Yeah, we've been killed by him several
Under a
times.
strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public.
Okay.
In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
You, perhaps? Powerful.
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
He was there.
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there.
Yeah.
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter.
I feel like it's
another
quite
time.
fitting. It'd be quite important to talk about now, to be honest.
Talk about is your Raincoat
Okay.
Killer.
Okay, okay.
The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between
Maybe he's the old
10
one.
and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special. And someone else did too.
What do they do?
The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving
dude lives next to a waterfall,
Some
by the
may
way.
have actually taken the seeds
I'd like to point that out.
to try them out, to prove the legend, that is.
You eat the seeds and kill someone, you become
York,
immortal.
The red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil woman. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York.
Okay.
Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally
Turns out it
erased.
wasn't. You need to enter a zombie land and find the
Records still
records.
exist in the sheriff's office.
Oh, in the sheriff's
The
office.
sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation.
Oh, a different sheriff, okay.
I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Can't we just be like, FBI, tell me now, motherfucker?
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
I guess. Alright. So. What did we learn? We learnt that the old raincoat killer was not a myth. We learnt that this guy can speak. Harry. We learnt that he likes to play games and ordered the budget Resident Evil mansion. I think it's because he blew the budget actually on that one room next to the waterfall. Now I've seen that. We learned that there was a big cover-up, I guess. I'm not sure. I guess we're going to find out more about the town's history next time. The plot, again, just thickens, keeps thickening, but it sort of changed focus this time round. It's sort of gone from more of just the history of the town rather than the interpersonal relationships. I suspect we'll come back to that, or the two will kind of intertwine at some point, at some juncture. Fascinating stuff, guys. It's been really fun. Thank you for watching to this point. I will be back. Please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting. I'll even put a question in the comments for you. And I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.